Wala. Alright, are you ready for my final question?
I have no choice.
That's right, you have no choice. Pero good luck. This is your time to shine. Please open your envelope and I will read your final question. Again, Sean, you have 45 seconds. Many people hide parts of themselves, not because they are ashamed, but because they are afraid. What do you think gives a person the courage to live authentically? One more time? Okay. Many people hide parts of themselves, not because they are ashamed, but because they are afraid. What do you think gives a person the courage to live authentically?
Thank you so much. I am Gerald Sean Madrigal, representing the province of Laguna. I am not asking for the special treatments. I am asking for the same love, same protection, and same care, and same humanity. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Gerald. I will request our usher to come here. Unfortunately, dalawa lang yung kamay ko. Thank you very much, Gerald. Let's give him a big round of applause. It is time to welcome Mr. Leyte to the front and his respective microphone. Thank you so much. Before we jump into your question, I just want to check in. How are you tonight?
I'd like to be honest. I am nervous, but at the same time, I'm really excited. Thank you.
I love it. Is there any message to anybody in the audience before we begin?
Thank you for your support. I'm really not expecting this. Go, laban!
Laban! Kapit lang! Walang susuko. Please grab your question. Let me do the honors for it. Mr. Leyte, here is my question for you. If you could remove one invisible barrier that prevents people from reaching their full potential, what would it be and why?
Thank you. I would like to say toxic empowerment. We are currently empowering everyone around, especially our community. However, toxic empowerment comes within our community, uplifting us. However, there are times when we uplift people only on the facade. How about when the curtains are off? I would like to remind everyone that if you empower someone, you have to make sure that you are by their side. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Camille, for that confident and poised answer. It is your time. Candidate number 17, Santa Ana, Manila, Juan Miguel Nardo. Before we do your final question, how are you?
I'm good, and to mimic a few words from the immortal Janina San Miguel, I don't feel any pressure.
No pressure. Why no pressure?
Well, I guess because my whole family's here.
Where are they
My
at?
dad is there. My dad, my friends.
They must be so proud of you.
We are.
Touching. Thank you so much, family, for coming and supporting your son. He is truly gifted. Are you ready?
Ready.
Can you please open the envelope up for me? Ladies and gentlemen, our final question and answer. One. Every person carries a burden that the world cannot see. How can we build a society that chooses understanding before judgment? One more time. Every person carries a burden that the world cannot see. How can we build a society that chooses understanding before judgment? Good luck, Juan.
I recently came out with HIV, and the outpouring of support has been great. But there are also many bashers, many haters, many people who do not understand our stories. The only thing we can do is continue living our truth. Coming from my dad, continue living your truth, continue living authentically, continue sharing your stories. Because it is in sharing our stories that people will be empowered and inspired. Thank you.
Thank you, Juan. Maraming salamat. I really felt the emotion in his answer. Next up, Mr. Zambales. Make some noise! Emmanuel, it's been a crazy journey, I'm sure, for you. Did you ever think you'd be here?
Actually, I expected myself in the top 8. Just kidding. Yeah.
Pwede naman.
So, laban.
I love the confidence. You have great eyes, by the way. Are they hazel? Parang parehas yung eyes natin. Hazel. Your eyes look great with the lights, I have to say. Anyways, enough Gina. Let's get back to work. Alright, can you please open up the envelope for me? Your final question is, some of the strongest walls are not made of stone, but of opinions. What do you believe is the first step toward breaking down those invisible walls? One more time. Some of the strongest walls are not made of stone, but of opinions. What do you believe is the first step toward breaking down those invisible walls? Good luck.
2015, I started joining pageant. And to all pageant that I competed, I never had a crown. I started doubting myself. Am I not enough to have a crown? And then I go back to the reason why I'm competing. To inspire and motivate many people. Now I am here, standing not only as a candidate, but a transformational advocate. To all failures out there, the victory is ours. Good evening.
Thank you very much, Mr. Hazel Eyes Emmanuel. Good luck in the rest of the competition. We have 4 delegates remaining here in our final question and answer segment. Let's welcome Wilson Villarosa to the front. He's all the way from Ilocos Sur. Wilson, how does it feel to be here? You represent Ilocos Sur, a beautiful province, might I add.
I am very happy, and I'm very happy to be part of it. I didn't expect that.
Do you have naturally curly hair, or did you, is it a perm?
It's not natural, it's just fun.
It looks great. Bagay sa'yo. Are you ready? Let's do this. Let's check out your final question. Can you do me the honors of opening the envelope? Thank you so much. Okay, Wilson. Going in for the kill. True equality is not just about having the same rights. It's also about having the same opportunities. What must change before that becomes a reality for everyone? Let's do this one more time. True equality is not just about having the same rights. It's also about having the same opportunities. What must change before that becomes a reality for everyone?
That is a beautiful question, but I'm not here for the crown. I just want to share my advocacy, and I finally made it, so let's give it to the one who deserves it. Thank you.
Thank you, Wilson. Let's give him a big round of applause. Short, concise. Next up, we have one of our crowd favorites, Dre Arias from Bulacan. Dre, good evening.
Hi, Nico.
Looking very dapper.
Well, thank you so much for having time, for making time.
You're welcome, Dre. How has your experience been thus far here at Mr. Gay World Philippines?
Oh, it's a roller coaster ride. Most of you all know na kaka-out ko lang po. So
Just recently.
Yeah, just recently, in line with all the projects that I've done with so many organizations. Magpapasalamat lang ako sa nanay ko kasi after nung hindi pa kami sigurado makakapasok ako sa top 8, niyakap na niya ako. Thank you.
Is your mother here this evening?
Opo, pinaiyak pa niya.
Where is she?
Somewhere.
Wherever she is. There she is. Hi, Mom. Oh, we love you. Thank you for supporting Dre.
Thank you, I love you.
Oh, stop it. All right, Dre, are you ready? Yes. Game na tayo. Please open up your lucky envelope. Dre, how can LGBTQIA+ advocates build bridges with people who have different beliefs while remaining true to their identity? One more time. How can LGBTQIA+ advocates build bridges with people who have different beliefs while remaining true to their identity. Good luck, Dre.
For years, I have denied myself. Maraming taon na dinala ko yung sarili ko para sa sarili kong kapakanan, para magkaroon ng maraming projects, ng maraming trabaho dahil kailangan kong buhayin yung pamilya ko. And there's no shame in surviving. Naniniwala ako doon. And how can I stay true to myself? I just come out. Nag-out tayo, naging matapang tayo. At patuloy tayo magiging matapang para sa survival ng lahat ng nasa community. Para sa mga taong naniniwala sa akin, para sa mga taong binubuhay ko, para sa mga taong kinakalimutan ng Pilipinas. Let us remember their names, the guys who were killed just because of their sexual identity. Hindi namin kayo kakalimutan.
Okay, thank you so much, Dre, for your courage. Maraming salamat, Dre. We appreciate you and we support you. 2 delegates remaining here at our final question and answer. It's your time to shine. Mark Anthony Bahongan. Mark, you've been waiting patiently. Do you feel nervous? You feel excited?
You know what, Nico? I'm so happy and excited at the same time to be here again for the third time.
Third time?
Yes.
Wow. So
Yes.
this is your 3rd year straight.
Yes. The last time I joined way back 2024, I won as your Mr. K1 Philippines second runner-up. But I think I have a mission to do, and hopefully for the third time I snatch the crown. Hopefully.
Well, they say 3 times is a charm, right?
Yes.
Yes. Let's hope that holds true tonight. Please open up your envelope. Once again, this is Mark Anthony Bahongan from the city of Malabon. Mark, we often say that everyone deserves to be heard. But what responsibility comes with having a voice? One more time. We often say that everyone deserves to be heard. But what responsibility comes with having a voice?
Well, yes, indeed. I believe everyone deserves to hear our voices. And I am here for the third time to speak up and to show not only myself. You know, other people judge me because of being alter, being pokpok. Yes, totoo po yun. But now I am here to present it. Shout out to all of you that everyone deserves to change for something better. And I am here as a perfect representation of change. At ipaparinig ko po yun sa inyong lahat na hindi ko ikinakahiya kung saan ako nagmula. Dahil sa pagkakamali ko yun na itama at nahanap ko ang landas na pupuntahan ko. Maraming salamat.
Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Mark. You did a great job. Good luck, my friend. To our last delegate, he's been waiting patiently. Let's welcome Lord to the front of the stage. Lord, you know, I'm a big supporter of you. You've always been a friend to me, and I'm excited to see you here, part of the top 8 finalists. How are you?
I feel amazing because at 47 we're here. Thank you. And these men are amazing. They're intelligent, they know their purpose, they know what they want to do with their lives. And I'm just so happy to share this moment with them because I've learned so many things from them. And being old doesn't mean to know everything.
Age is just a number.
Age is just a number. But hearing their stories, it made me realize more that I have lived my life to the fullest.
And you are still living it to the fullest, Lord.
Thank you.
Your confidence truly radiates here on this stage, and I hope it radiates in your final question. Please open up the envelope. Lord, I wish you the bestest of luck. Here we go. There are people who spend their entire lives trying to be accepted by others. In your opinion, when does the search for acceptance become the loss of oneself? I'll repeat the question. There are people who spend their entire lives trying to be accepted by others. In your opinion, when does the search for acceptance become the loss of oneself?
When a person loses itself, he lost everything. I am very lucky that my father and my mother raised me the way they have loved me. And that's why I told you earlier that I wanted you to teach your children's children the values of lessons from our great or our ancestors. Because I wanted to reach out to each and every one of you. If we were able to share our love with them, there will be no fear. You will not lose yourself, but instead you will find the hope to be better. Thank you.
Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Mr. Mahati, Lord of